2016 may have been a difficult year across the globe, but those valuable and strong brands have fared well. And the top 100 most valuable brands have achieved a 3% of value increase. Compared to last year, 14%, there is a slowdown. And this slowdown is reflecting oil price, low interest rate, disruptive innovation from the smaller players, and the challenging conditions in some developing markets. However, when we look at the top 100, the total value is still $3.4 trillion US dollars. This number looks big, but this number is actually very big, which equals to the country GDP of Germany, the fourth largest economy in the world. Over the past 11 years, we are doing the BrandZ research and evaluation. One important theme we have found, that is strong brands generate superior shareholder return. If you invest $100 on the companies owning the top 100 brands, the return over the past 11 years is $106, which doubles the S&P 500 and almost 5 times higher than Morgan Stanley Capital International Index. And during the difficult time, like 2008, 2009, both strong brands and average brands dropped their value. However, it only took strong brands half a year versus the average brand 3.5 years to bounce back to the original stock price. So marketing and brand building are absolutely not cost. It is the most important investment to ensure companies' long-term financial success. Who is this year's number one? And as you have seen the video, the battle between Google and Apple continues, but the places have shifted, and Google is the most valuable 2016 brand. But the gap between these two brands is smallest ever, only 0.3%. And Google in the past year are doing very well on innovation, and the digital advertising is contributing 95% of the revenue, and Google's investment in cloud are eventually paying off. And Apple, on the other hand, hasn't reviewed any major innovation as yet. And one of the recent one is the investment of $1 billion US dollars on Didi taxi sharing platform. In our BrandZ data, we show that both these brands have been delivering very well brand experience. However, Google is being loved slightly more than Apple brand. And talking about innovation, especially disruptive innovation, which is the catalyst for business growth. And over the past 11 years, those brands being perceived as more innovative have achieved a value growth which is 9 times faster than those brands being perceived less innovative by their consumers and customers. And brands like Red Bull, Starbucks, Amazon, and Facebook, they all have ensured that innovation is not just for the sake of innovation. Innovation is to trying to deliver this meaningfully different brand experience. Innovation is a catalyst behind the business growth, and the technology is a sector which demonstrates this innovation to the consumers. And 11 years ago, there was only 25% of the total value contributed by technology sector. And 11 years later, 33% of the total 100 value is contributed by technology sector. And many of the brands are being perceived as very innovative and continue to drive its value growth. And one big observation we have had across the world is many of the B2B brands, they continue to pay more and more attention on brand building. And they feel that they have been under the shadow. So that actually motivates us to release the first year and the top 20 most valuable B2B brands. And our number one is Microsoft. Microsoft is a very strong B2B brand and overlapping its consumer space. And its shifting strategy from PC to digital and to cloud services has made the brand very successful. And similar as the previous year, we are welcoming the newcomers and the first time who entered the top 100 list, including brand Lowe's, and a very good strategic focus on professional customers and omni-channel development, CVS, the acquisition of Target Pharmaceutical and luxury alcohol brands and shifting their focus to mass market and being quite successful. Heineken, a very inspiring and a successful brand, especially in fast-growing market, Mexico and Southeast Asia. AIA, an Asia-based insurance company who have increased their new business value by 45%. JD.com, the largest e-commerce platform in China, and who have integrated with Tencent's WeChat platform and make social media and e-commerce purchase as one-stop shop for its customers. Last but not least, Adobe, very, very successful digital marketing and creative cloud service product, and made the brand into the top 100. And with the newcomers and later on the fast risers, and the one theme we want to emphasize in the 2016 BrandZ finding, and that is, and those brands who are to thrive, and because they have this disruptor behavior and disruptor mindset, and we wish all the top 100 brands and continue to innovate and become successful in the future years.